Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in North Bangkok, and what we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at a sprawling, massive night market that I've never been to before. We're going to take a look at the Save One Go night market. It's kind of a funky name. But anyway, this is the Bangkok Plaza, and it's right here on Pahanyotin and almost to the end of the green BTS line. Super easy to get to if you come up by public transportation. Anyway, this has been open, I guess, about a year or so. I'm not exactly sure when it opened up. I've been by it many times, and I just finally decided to stop by and take a look at it. And I'm kind of surprised at how large it is. So anyway, we're gonna walk through here. I'll look around. There's like so much food. There's different zones. There's zones of food, zones of shopping, and then there's like a little covered part and all of that. So anyway, let's walk through here and let's see what we see tonight. This is the start of the night market, and right up there, as you can see, that is the BTS line. It's the green Sukhumvit line. And then I think there's like 8 rows of food here in this zone. And then there's another little zone over here that has 7 rows of food, and it has shopping all back in, kind of back behind. There's plenty of parking here. If you park in the parking spot, it's like 20 baht for a motorcycle. If you come by the BTS, it's just whatever, for however far you gotta come for that. They have places over here to sit and eat. And then this is Pahanyotin. This is a main road that goes north. And you go to Rangsit just north of here. And you're kind of northeast of Don Mueang Airport. Yeah, there's tons and tons of people here, tons of food. So it's got some little snacks here. 15 baht each, or you can buy 15 for 225. And she's making some samtam over here with the nambla, all of that. Sawasdee krap. So you can see all of her toppings over here. Oh, and then we got the little squid, and they'll make this salad out of that. They'll eat them while they're still alive, and then she has the octopus and the squid and everything that she'll grill up right over there. And you got the roti saimai. This is like the famous snack from Ayutthaya. Usually they'll be out here making the little tortillas, but not here. They roll those up. They put that little sugar floss in like a little sugar tortilla, and you roll it up like a little burrito. Oh, and they got some meat on a stick, some of the beef. So 10 baht. It's not too bad for beef. And over here, he's making up some of the jellyfish salad. This looks like he puts those like little puffed rice on it. And then some of the little kanom, the little bread snack with the strawberry and chocolate and grape and everything in it, and the cheese. The Thais love that. They like to eat that bread. We'll eat it with ice cream in it too. And then some sweet potato balls. They're cooking them up right there. And then some of the fried chicken, kind of a staple in a Thai night market. Yeah, there's tons and tons of food here. I don't think I'm going to be able to even scratch the surface here. If I do, this video will be like 2 hours long. This is a huge night market. It's quite cool to see something like this too. This is kind of up here on the north end of Bangkok, so you're kind of out of the touristy area. And this is like where the locals will come. But you can get here if you want to come and check it out. You got some nice little snacks there and some watermelon. Yeah, if you want to go to like the Jode fairs or the train night market, those are real touristy. This is kind of where the locals go to eat. So you won't find all the tourists up here. Okay, so check this out. They got this right here, and they're making up the whole process. They got the cashews that they're cooking back there, and they got the little sesame seeds, and then she's rolling it out right there. So one little bag here is like 100 baht. Oh, this is quite nice. And they gave me one to try here, so let's give this a taste. Yeah, it just tastes exactly what you think with those, like that kind of grilled seeds on top of it. It's really a nice flavor. And they'll make some watermelon smoothies and some of the kebabs. Oh, so a chicken kebab is 40 baht. That's not too bad. No vegetables with the beef is 60. So I'll get the little small one for 40 baht. You can get a bigger one for 60 that's right here. Something to eat really quick while I'm walking around. So it's throwing a little chili on it with all the other seasonings. I'm going to blast it with a torch. Warm it up the scotch. Yeah, they're throwing all kinds of stuff on there. Yeah, I get this and then I'll find something to drink and then we'll walk around some more. So that's just one row out of all of these. And then you can see the BTS going by right there. So we got a little break here, and then on the other side of this is another zone of just food. Looks like we got some drinks here. Yeah, so this is like a little dessert place here, and then another zone of this night market, which I think this zone over here has 6 or 7 rows of food. So I walked all the way around over to here, the other side of the second zone of food. So I had my little chicken kebab that was pretty nice and a bottle of water for 7 baht, so 47 baht total. And it is just so jammed up. Holy cow, there's a lot of people here. So he's making kind of like a kanom krok, but it's like the Singapore style. I use like the pandarin, and you can see he's making it up back there. And then he makes this big piece right here. So 25 baht for like a little container of that. It smells really nice. I kind of like those. The kanom krok, and then that one there is like a favorite. The kanom krok, they do it with the coconut milk. Well, that one they do it with like the pandarin. Oh, this looks nice. So you have some Korean food here. So you get one of these little bowls for 60 baht. That one there's got the egg, has like the pork, and then you got the eggs over here, and then some more of that like little vegetable cake with the sugar cane in it, and then they have the stuffed peppers also. So the fried fish cake is like 35 baht. Yeah, there's so much food here. This is really cool. Yeah, just walking around, my first impression is I like this market a lot more than like the Jode fairs. It's got more variety. The Jode fairs has like all the same, like the big stack of ribs, and you don't see much variety here. You see all the like the local Thai favorites, and the fried fish. And then the desserts over here. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff at this market. So he's got the chocolate covered strawberries and bananas, and then the marshmallows, and I'll put the chocolate on the marshmallows and hit it with the torch. It's like 20 baht for a stick of that. And another favorite, the kanom buong, the little Thai pancake. You can see she's putting the cream on it. It has the phoi thang and the coconut. And then she has like little corn dogs here also. So you can buy you like a whole bag. So over here has the little octopus and then the jellyfish. And he throws that green chili on it. And you eat it up like that. Oh, it looks like we have the butter dessert over there. We got some sushi. And then the potato, or the pork skins. And over here is the sushi. So they're all 10 baht each. So you just pick out which ones you want and then pay for it at the end. Yeah, this is a little butter snack, and it's quite nice. Oh, cup on a cup. So it's just like a really thin, buttery wafer. You see, he puts the butter on it, and then he grills it up. And then you can get this bag here for 20 baht, or the big one for 50. And these are like just what they say. They're like buttered. They just explode in your mouth. Cup on a cup. Yeah, it tastes like a sweet butter. And then they got some of the entrails here. She's deep frying. Yeah, and it just disintegrates when you eat it. And it's quite nice. It's if you like kind of a sweet buttery, it's a perfect little snack. And they got the popcorn, they got some drinks. We got the rambutan and the pandarin, the longan, chrysanthemum. Yeah, really a cool night market here tonight. So you get some smoothies over here. It's like the coconut. Yeah, you can come here. If you come here hungry, you're going to buy a lot of food. But you can come here and just wander around and find something that will fit your taste. Yeah, he's making some more of the, like the little buttered snack here. And then here's some more of the roti saimai. Yeah, so they're not making up. These are the little tortillas, and you just put that sugar floss inside of it, and then you roll it up. So you usually get like 3 bags for 100 baht. And some egg tarts for 10 baht each. Yeah, those are a popular little snack. I know we got some of the little shells over there, some more desserts. And they're cooking everything up over here. Oh, they got some steak. Yeah, there's a ton of variety here. Some of the sausages. Sawadi Cup. Yeah, it's just a couple of the rows, and there's just so much more to see. And back over here, this is the shopping area that you can see. And plenty of places to sit and eat here. And what I like is there's actually trash cans at this market. Oh, it's so frustrating sometimes in Thailand to actually throw something away. You'll carry your food, like the bag, around for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, looking for a place to throw it away. But they got trash cans all over the place here. So we got, I don't know, there's probably a dozen rows of shopping here. So you got glasses, clothes, nails, everything over here. And usually these night markets, the shopping will be about 2/3 of the market. So let's walk down a little bit and see what we have here. So this is kind of a cool thing. I've seen these about 2 years ago, they started popping up. So you buy the sandals and then you buy all these little things to stick on them. The kids love those. They can kind of decorate them up. And we got some pajamas for 100 baht. So some belts for 99, 200, or 250 baht. Working hard on some nails there. Air fresheners, stuff like that. Some jerseys. Cell phone accessories, the glass, the cases. Hair braids over here, and then some ladies' clothes. Some shirts here for 65, or some blouses. Sweaters for 100 baht. Yeah, I can't believe how huge this market is. So it goes way back there. You can see those flags flying. So we'll just walk down one row. I think that'll be plenty to see of the shopping. And you got some bathrooms over there, some parking all around for this market. Yeah, what's cool, I mean, the night markets are so popular in Thailand. For one, it's really cheap to come over here and buy. There's not a lot of overhead for these vendors to come. You know, they do have to pay rent. They rent out the stalls for the market. But so everything will be cheaper here. And it will be, you know, stuff that the tailors make or whatever. And what's cool is you come over here with your friends, family. It's in the cool of the evening, so the sun isn't so hot. I mean, it gets terribly hot here in this, you know, in the midday. So in the evening, the sun goes down, you get a little breeze, and it feels quite nice. So it's when the Thais go out and do stuff. Plus in Bangkok, you know, you finish work in the office at, you know, 5 or 6, get home, come out here, you buy some food, you don't have to cook it. And the cooking of the Thai food, there's a lot of strong odors and heat, you know, that's in your house. So you have somebody else cook it out here, and then you can take it home or just eat it here. Makes things a little nicer. Yeah, now that I say that there's no Songkran shirts, we see them everywhere. There's a whole bunch more. And you got some little dresses for the little ones. Oh yeah, there's so much shopping here. I'm still not to the end of this first row. All right, so we got some hats here for 150 baht. We got the ladies' hats and the ball caps. And a Tupac shirt, 200 baht for those, 250 and 290. And then you got some kind of a exotic ladies' underwear. And more shirts and stuff like that. All right, so we're almost to the end of the first row. And there's like a dozen rows of this here in this market. So just to give you an idea how much shopping there is. Some of the air freshener stuff and some little jean shorts. Yeah, so you can even get your eyes checked. So there's the guy making the glasses up there. You can buy the frames, everything here. Yeah, you see that at the big night markets. There'll be everything. Oh, Sawadi Cup. Yeah, really a great night market. I'll have to put this into probably my top 10 in Bangkok, I would say. Has a good variety of food and a good crowd. A lot of times there's so many like different night markets in the city that some of them start getting kind of empty because there's so much competition around for the people. But this one is a lively market tonight. Oh, looks like we have a, oh, hello boys. Looks like we have a live band that's going to be playing here, and there's a ton of people. So you got like a little bar area so you can buy some beer, and then they have another zone here of food. And then there's also another part that's underneath here that's covered that has some stuff for the kids and all of that. We won't look at it, and more bathrooms and all of that. This will be the last little part of the night market that we look at. I mean, it's sprawling. This is gigantic. So we have all the Thai foods here, all the curries, the gapao, everything else. Yeah, so a gigantic crowd here to listen to these guys. So they must be pretty famous. There's a sign-up advertising for them, but I can't make heads or tails out of who they are. So she has some fruit, some pineapple and mangoes, and some tomatoes and peanuts, and the rose apple and cantaloupe and dragon fruit. So you get one bag for 20 baht or 3 for 50 baht. Oh, and then he's making up some of the som tam over here. So he throws all the toppings in that big ceramic bowl over there, and then he hits it with that pestle and smashes it all together. Some nice samo, the pomelo, so that's 60 baht. And then she has the lucky cat here, which is like get the money. That's what the Thais use them for. You got some shells and some cookies and stuff. Yeah, those guys must be real popular. I have no idea who they are. Oh, and then some more of the Thai food, the curries, the gapao, everything. This is kind of cool. So she calls this bang gatiem, which is like a garlic thing. Anyway, she says it has like the cream cheese and you can see the garlic. It looks kind of nice. So they're all handmade. So they're like 39 baht each, or you get 3 for 100. And then we got some of the little J and N pizza. So 20 baht for those. And then we got mangoes and sticky rice. And over here, they're making up some more of those like little caramel desserts. They got a whole assembly line here. And there's a couple rows, 3 rows, 4 rows of food over on this this zone. So she's making up the little waffles with the phoi tong, or they put the little hot dogs in it. So you got like ketchup and have some crab. Those are a pretty popular little snack too. And then the candied strawberries and grapes here. Got a little tiny guy over there. He's too busy sucking on a finger. He's not interested in anything else. Oh, and then we got some banana chips and everything here. All right, so we saw a little bit of this market, so you get a pretty good idea of how huge it is and what kind of food are here. So that's one zone. They got a little bar here in the middle. That's another zone over there. You have the BTS. Then you have all the shopping, and then this zone here with all the food, and then the little bars back over in there. Well, they even have a little cart to wheel you to your car. It's a gigantic market. That'll finish up our video over here at this Save One Go night market. This place is absolutely massive. This is a lot of fun. I have been just going by it. I've never stopped, and I'm really happy I did tonight. I will definitely come back to this market. It's worth your time. I've had a good time walking around and enjoying a little bit of the food and seeing what all they have. So now that I kind of know about it, I'll come back over here again and again. It's easy to get to. You can take the BTS over here, or like me, I just rode my motorcycle. You could take a taxi. There's even buses that come out here, all of that. It's right on Pahanyotan, so pretty easy to get to up here by the Royal Thai Air Force Base and all of that. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and you get to see some more content that I do. Tonight I'm over here at this Save One Go night market. Tomorrow I may be at a temple or at a beach or whatever. So if you like this kind of stuff from Thailand and everywhere else I go, then definitely subscribe and in your right spot to see more content. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you saw any food that you liked, or if you have any questions or comments, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. Until next time, from over here in Bangkok, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.